fashion in the time of 1776, when men fraternize handshake.
That's just my first name, you know, my legal first name. As a matter of fact, I did sit for a couple of times when I first got to New York and really contemplate, what do I come out as? What do I write? And then I just realized I gotta be Beau. I come from fucking all around this country. I used to live on a dirt road in Florida. I remember I was like 14 years old and my grandpa had a mom comes to pick me up from the airport. I think it was LaGuardia, right? And as we get into the city and we were on this ramp, we were descending down into the city on a ramp, going down in a car. I specifically remember holding my hands on the window and looking out at the buildings and thinking, I want to live here and be like Picasso. I mean, I didn't, 14 years old, I didn't know that shit, who he was or what it was to be, to want to be an artist or to be one. The show was put together kind of a random group. I guess this is the Lower East Side, Chinatown. I was going up Essex and I took a left on Hester. I go up Hester, take a right down Orchard, and then I run into David and David. And they escort me through the space and I'm just, my mind's blown. And of course Dash has done it again and he's got the killer spot, you know. So I said, what are you guys doing to, you know, to open up this spot, you know? And I basically threw an idea, hey, let's try to put an art show together. I know this dude, I know that dude, and let's see what we can do. And then it, you know, 2 or 3 months later, this is happening. So here we are now. So the message I'm trying to get to people, it varies. Whether, it kind of depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I'm in a political mood and I want to write things on garbage now that relay a message about political affairs in the world, where we're headed as a society, as a whole global unit of human individuals on a planet. How the chess players consolidate power. I want to express that through the medium of writing on garbage. The reason I put my work on trash is because I can't put my work on other people's walls. If I hadn't been harassed by NYPD multiple times, then I would be more adept to going out and destroying shit, like killing it, as Beau again. But I've been hassled pretty bad by Vandal Squad. So that's kind of what led me to drawing on garbage. That's kind of, it's like a subsequent thing. It's kind of like de facto, like I gotta draw on something. It's either gonna be on the ground with chalk or on people's gates legally, or I go rogue again and don't tell anybody what I'm doing and I come with a whole new approach and style and people won't even know it was me. You know what I mean? I'll come back on some old classical wild style shit. But right now I'm trying to concentrate on the fine, you know, putting stuff in galleries, because that's really what I want to do. Is I'm a fine art painter and I'm a multiple things, but I like to paint with oils. I like to do some sculpture, wood carving, whatever it is. Like I like to dabble in it, but that's the reason why I do it on garbage now, is because I have to. I got to do it on something. It's going to be garbage, and if I got to deal with the consequences, then so be it. But I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean?